فخامة الرئيس، السادة الحضور،
Distinguished guests, usually I say good evening, but I say good victory and dignity. They asked me, you as an Egyptian ordinary citizen, where were you on the 6th of October 1970? I said, there is a trap in this question. Someone wants me to admit that I lived 50 years ago. And I confess that I was alive. I was at a very important point. Let me have a short introduction. I'm the daughter of a soldier, a pilot. I used to call him my father Amar Zaman, and it was true because he was for me all the meaning of chivalry, nobility, courage, honesty. He was the summary of the military institution to which he belonged. My father, Amar Zaman, died in 1965. He was a young man and I was young as well. And since then, I had a dream every day, and it will keep there till the end of my life. And it is to be in a place and find my father, Amar Zaman, coming. So I will feel happy, jump up and say, Father is here. Because Father is here has a dual meaning. He was a pilot, means that he came back with victory. And I know that this dream will never come true. But I used to think that he would be by my side, and I used to hear him. And for long hours, I would keep listening to his breath, and they told me that I am crazy. But I was not crazy. I really used to hear him. And since 1967 until 1973, this breath was not happy, but was rather sad, and this was painful to me. Let's go back to the 6th of October 1973. I was at a very important place. I was in the Middle East radio station, and it was the 10th of Ramadan, so we have been showing our programs for 9 days, and I remember that we were broadcasting a film, Please Do Not Understand Me Fast, and on the 10th of October, on the 6th of October, the 10th of Ramadan at 2 p.m. In the 2 p.m. news bulletin, a military statement was made, and it shocked the whole building and the whole of Egypt. An earthquake that made everyone happy, and people started feeling that they are back, and all of a sudden people started moving around preparing statements, and I was the most important person in the radio station on that day, not because I am important or I well experienced, but I was the most important one because I kept running from here to there. I went to the ground floor and bring a recording machine, and then get on the sixth floor to the studio, and then I find that everyone is there, and I will find also that all the stars, Abdul Hafiz, Shadia, Warda, Baligh, Hamdi, Salah, Jaheen, Al-Abnoudi, Muhammad Hamza, they all came. They all came to reflect the happiness of the soft arm, when you want to reflect the happiness of people and the victory. In all rooms, people were working, some singing and some preparing, and I kept going and coming up and down. until the fasting moment.
الناس دي وانا ببص عليها كده
When I looked at these people, I found
فعلا
that the art
فضل عايش لحد النهارده.
that they made in few hours was not
كانت
uh,
مستنيه طول
done
السنين
at only this moment. These have been people waiting for 6 years for this dream to come true. And these artistic works were accumulating inside themselves. That's why they got it out at this short time. And these people never lost hope because the army and people are interconnected and interlinked. We are all sons, grandsons of each other. So they would never believe in losing hope. All time they had hope, and that's why all these artistic works were that successful. I needed to document this moment. I wanted to have this ability to document that moment, to reflect how these beautiful songs were made and how they reflected their feeling of belonging to Egypt. And at that time, I thought I want to do something for myself. So I called my mother and I told her, Father is back. His spirit is now in peace because he saw his country victorious. I had the same feeling.
نفس الإحساس جالي يوم 3/7/2014
On the 3rd of July 2014.
أنا كنت على كوبري أبو
I
العلا
was on Abu al-Ala bridge moving towards the square, and all of a sudden the sky was full of planes that were throwing balloons, flowers, and I kept jumping saying, Father came.
أتمنى أيامنا كلها
I wish that all our days would be as beautiful as such, because this victory that we are celebrating today would never be outdated, and it would always make me feel that my father is back. Thank you.
عايزة أقول كلمة أخيرة
I would
والنبي
like
يا جماعة
to
عايزين
say
نوصل
one
للناس
last word.
إحنا فعلا
We
زي
need
ما
to
الأخ
document,
عبد الرئيس
as His Excellency the President said,
الأجيال الجديدة
the
محتاجة
next
تشوف
generations need to
بدقة
see what
وبطريقة
happened
علمية جديدة جدا
in a new way, and this is exactly what we are going to see next.